Hi, heathens. Today's look is going to be a get ready with me, but we're going to do just a chill, like, lays around the house look. And I'm going to be pulling out a few products that I have not used in a while, if at all, on my channel. So, without further ado, we're going to begin. This is going to be kind of like a really simple, like, face of makeup, because I'm not doing a whole face. I'm going to be using the 111 Skin Rose Gold Booster for my skin. I have already washed and moisturized, excuse me, first thing this morning. So this is just going to give a little bit of radiance to the skin since I'm not going to be using foundation. I will be using highlighter, of course, so that's going to give its own radiance, but, you know, I felt like the skin needed a little something. And I have a cat hair right on my forehead. There we go. So this is just going to help, hopefully, my skin, like, feel and look a little alive. And we'll see how that goes. But this isn't going to be anything, you know, fancy or extravagant or probably very interesting to watch. But today is going to be a chill day for me. My back is hurting because I guess I overexerted myself yesterday. I was taking some dressers kind of apart, like took everything out of them, took one outside, moved the other one, put together a new like cube storage unit, put it in here, and I'm exhausted. I also did a workout yesterday morning, and all of that combined just my body's not happy with me. So like the middle of my upper back is hurting. So this is literally just gonna be a makeup look for me to do a little bit of cleaning, cook lunch, and then chill on my heating pad. And it's gonna be a nice calm day. So I'm gonna be using the Laura Lee Los Angeles Cat's Pajamas palette for eyeshadow. I love this palette. It's a really, really nice, like, neutral everyday palette. And I'm gonna be starting with, I was gonna put that brush up because it's stained, a fluffy brush, and going into Bomb Diggity. And there is a little mirror inside of this that I'm going to be using. I think the formula of this palette is really, really good. Like, all the shadows are really nicely pigmented, but they still blend out super easily. So even if you accidentally use a little too much, it seems really easy to get it back to a manageable level. Or, you know, whatever level you're trying to get it to. Like, I'm already done with that first eye. Or not like, wow, yeah, super simple look. I mean, this is a really great one and done shade. But I meant, like, I'm already done with that first layer on the first eye, like blending out this shade. That made it sound super final. I'm done with this eye. No, not quite. Like I said, it is going to be a simple look, but not quite that simple. I'm going to now go in with Kooky, and I am going to switch back to that stained brush because that stained brush is stained red, and I can't seem to ever get the red pigment out of it all the way. But since this is like a burgundy shade, I feel like it's fine if still a little bit of red comes out on the brush. Tap off the excess, and we're going to be mostly packing that onto the outer half of the eye and then up into the crease. So how has everyone else been? I feel like yesterday that was my start of spring cleaning or something. I got rid of 3 bags of clothes, which for me is a lot because I have an issue with holding on to clothes, especially not now that I've gained some weight because I've been bigger since I started my YouTube channel. But because I wasn't always this size, I'm really bad about holding on to clothes that don't fit anymore and being like, oh, it'll fit again one day. And I need to stop doing that. So I got rid of a bunch of pants and shorts that are sizes that I don't think are healthy or reasonable for me to hold on to. You know, and if I wind up being that size again, fine. But I don't think they're doing me any favors here. especially since someone out there, like a lot of people out there, are obviously that size, and they could use them and might need them. So we're just gonna let those go and work on getting healthy. Oh, I did have my CT scan, by the way, and everything was fine. So we're still not sure what is causing my breathing issues. But I could either see a pulmonologist, or there's a chance that it's some kind of internal hernia, and I might need to see a gastroenterologist. I don't know how to say it, but you know what I mean. To have him look at like my stomach to see if something's sitting where it's not supposed to and like putting pressure and causing me to not breathe right. Which both of those sound annoying to have to deal with. So what I'm doing instead is I have made finally an appointment with a regular primary care doctor, and I'm gonna get their opinion. You know, just kind of see what they think. Like if there's certain symptoms or signs or things that I could do or change that could help lean. I'm gonna pick this brush back up and go under my eye. I forgot to do that. Lean the chances one way or another, because I'm just ready to have some answers. Because either way, it's been 2 years of breathing issues, and I'm ready for them to be gone. Now I'm going to take the shade on my finger in one ear, which is like the lighter of the shimmery reddish maroons. Look at how soft that is. And I'm going to put this all over the inner half of my lid. Oh, I got a sleepy in there. Hello. Okay. Brighten that up just a little bit. Okay. And then the same on the other eye. And as I said, I'm just doing this on the inner half of my eye. I'm not taking it across the lid at all, because I brought that dark matte shade across the whole outer half. So this is just blending them together right in the middle. Show you what I got so far. Wipe that off my finger so I don't get red all over the shirt. And then I'm going to take something else for my inner corner, but I don't want to use the highlighter that I'm actually using. At first I was going to, but now I decided I want to use something different. So let's go in with, I guess we'll use this. This is the Estate Do Me highlighter in Pearl. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this, because this is like a white pink. I feel like it'll be really good for this look. And just tap it on that inner corner. Very soft, but it's there. Okay. Now, I'm going to go in with the highlighter that I'm using for my face, which is the Flesh Boost highlighter. Looks like this. I have not used this one a lot on my channel, I know that. So we're gonna give it a go today. All right. I think this big brush might have some highlighter stuck in it. So we're just gonna wipe it off. Okay. I'm just gonna tap in. From memory, this is a pretty subtle highlighter, like a pretty natural one. Yeah. But it still definitely has a glow. I don't even know how well it's going to pick up on camera. without being like directly outside in the sunlight, because it's very, very soft. I really don't know if that's going to pick up. It might all the way back here, but anyway, very nice highlighter. I just don't use it as much because, as y'all know, I tend to lean more toward the Va-Va-Voom highlights, and that one's gorgeous, but it doesn't like pop out at you. The mascara that I just reached for is not there. Okay. Well, let's take a mini then. Let's do the Ico Rock Out and Lash Out Mascara in Beatnik Black. I was going to reach for my Too Faced Better Than Sex, but it's not there. And I have no idea where it is. Ooh. Got a very interesting shaped brush here. Ah! Got it under my eye already. Didn't get that much on my lid though, which is nice. Ooh, I kind of like this. Got a eyelash down there. Alright, let me see if I can kind of scrape off some of what's under my eye before I get even more under my eye. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, okay. That'll do. Now, other eye. Feel like, whew, I need to learn how to gently breathe while I do my mascara, so I'm not sitting here holding my breath. I feel like the first eye turned out way better for some reason than the second eye. What's that about? I do feel like the bottom lashes are pretty hard to get with this shape brush because I'm trying to get like here down. Ooh, here down. And the only thing that's grabbing them is that top bulbous bit. Which is fine, they're just not being grabbed the way that I want them to be. But oh well, it looks pretty good overall. And I'm just chilling around the house. I don't need like insane lashes. Let's be real. Okay, now for my lips. I don't think I've ever used this on my channel. And this was way back. It's not sold anymore, but I'm sure you could find something similar. This is the ColourPop Luxe lipstick. This was the Sophia Nygaard collab. And I have the shade Miss Norris. Actually, I have 4 of the shades. I think I'm only missing one of them. But this is Miss Norris, which is a cream, which means as soon as I eat lunch, it's going to come right off. But it had this gorgeous, like, shiny packaging covered in bats. And then it said Sophia Nygaard and ColourPop across the bottom. I don't know if it's going to focus. And this is like a almost light brown but gray color. And that's what we're going to wear. See what I'm saying? Light brown but has like a gray undertone. These cream lipsticks from ColourPop are so nice. But if you're anything like me, and for some reason a cream lipstick does not last on me through any kind of eating, this is no different. You are going to need to reapply or have some kind of backup plan. Now, they fade pretty gracefully if they're just fading, but like if I'm eating, all that middle part is gone. Game over. I'm looking for a setting spray. I guess I'm going to use the vanilla and coconut fixing spray from I Heart Revolution. Just add a little extra something. And then I'll show you everything up close. And then that's it. So we have I really don't think that highlighter is going to show up. What if I add a little more light in? It'll wash me out, but no, probably not. That is it. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'm going to go sit on my heating pad before lunch because I got only about 30 minutes, but that's okay. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.